Ladies and gentlemen, the motor yacht herself, Katie Ipock, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh. Hey, guys! Good for Brian, everybody. Just like my father forgetting I'm existing, that's fine. I have had a journey in the relationship with my body. Like in my late teens, I hated my body. I hated my body like I hate other people's kids. You know, like I just wanted to run it over or light it on fire. And then in my 20s, I started to, I don't know, get the point of it. And it's probably because I learned that it's really fun to share with friends, you know. And now that I'm married, I don't know, my relationship with my body is a little bit like my relationship with Star Wars. I'm bored of it. But if my husband wants to spend a weekend on it, who am I to argue? But I really think, at this point, my relationship with my body makes me think my body is a lot like Netflix. It's there when I need it. It always responds to the right clicks. And there's plenty of people that would spend a monthly subscription to stream it. You know, like... I can make money if I really wanted to. Oh, speaking of OnlyFans, I feel like there is a difference between panties and underwear. Right? Because if I were to say every day after I drop my kid off at school, I lay in bed in my panties, that's a very specific image you get in your head, right? They're obviously lacy, probably a thong, right? Like, I obviously don't have any top on whatsoever. My tits are just in the sunshine. I'm listening to the Taylor Swift album. I'm lazily playing with myself, but you know, being lazy about it, because I shouldn't do this by myself. Like, that's laying in bed in your panties, right? Like, it's the image that comes up that Pornhub created so you'll lay at home playing with inside your panties. Like, that's just... But if I were to say that after I take my son to school, I lay in bed in my underwear, that is very different. First of all, the underwear is 10 years old. The fabric is starting to come away from the elastic, you know. I'm not wearing a bra, but I have on a tank top. So my tits are just running around in the tank top like uncaged chickens. Just... There's a barbecue stain on the tank top, and you can tell I haven't really cared about it because I'm just going to get more barbecue in the exact same spot tomorrow. I'm laying in bed, watching Netflix, angrily tweeting about how there's not enough sex scenes in season 2 of Bridgerton. That is lying in bed in your underwear, and an accurate description of what I do every day from 10:30 to 3. I like to call it horizontal hippo happy hour. Me and my cat do it every day. It's wonderful. My husband came home during horizontal hippo happy hour the other day, and we had both fallen asleep. And apparently, the sound of both of our snores sounded like I'd left the garbage disposal on. My husband was a little worried. I don't wear makeup. It's not my thing. I don't wear makeup for the same reason I don't use my turn signal. I'm lazy. But people act like it's such a feminist statement to not wear makeup, when really it's a financial decision. The amount of money that I would have to spend to make this fuckable, I could go to Arby's like 3 times. And then I know the meat that I'm putting in my mouth is going to taste good. It's a better financial decision, you know what I mean? And I don't like that wearing makeup is an expectation. Wearing makeup shouldn't be like feeding your kids or obeying the law or putting your hair in a ponytail before you go down on somebody. Like, makeup shouldn't be there. Which I don't even like the expectation of having to put your hair in a ponytail when you go down on somebody. Some of us like to use our hair as a shield between us and the look your dog gives us. When it sounds like we're the ones choking on a bone. Like... But it does make getting ready so much easier. I can go from laying in bed, dreaming of Patrick Stewart, to ready to go to Target in like 5 minutes. You know, I can get ready quicker than a CNN anchor who just heard another white dude said something stupid. Like it's quick. I will say, if I did put in the effort, if I did get the right shade of lipstick and made my eyes go all like if I put in the effort, I could be a big girl banger. I could be. But I don't want to be on a 24/7 hot girl schedule, okay? No one should be. No one should be required to be hot and perfect 24 hours a day like a steak at a Vegas buffet ready for you to pass out on at 3 in the morning. No one should have to be that, right? I think we should have the option to be more like a boutique restaurant, all right? Like open from 7 to 10 p.m. on the 3rd Saturday of the month. Reservations required. Right? Anybody watch How to Build a Sex Room on Netflix? Yeah, that makes sense to me, for sure. I love that show. I have questions, first of all. So you learn about why the couples want their sex rooms. And one couple wanted the sex room because there was always too much laundry in their bedroom. And I don't know how converting their bedroom into a stripper den changed the laundry problem. You know, they got one of those $1,000 sex fuck chairs, right? Dirty laundry is just gonna sit on that $1,000 chair. Like, the furniture doesn't change that problem. And then a few of the couples wanted a separate bedroom because their kids always came into their actual bedroom. And if your kids have figured out the lock on your bedroom door, they're gonna figure out the lock to the fuck den. You know what I mean? And then there's just gonna be more questions, like why is daddy strung up on the ceiling? Like that's gonna be extra awkward 3 years later when you walk in and his girlfriend has him strung up in the ceiling. You have to explain to a 6-year-old consent. Like it's... But when you watch it, you think about what you put in your sex room, right? Yeah. You were the only one that was like, fuck yeah, I watched it. Yeah, no, you. I definitely started thinking about what I would put in mine. And like, obviously, you've already heard me say it. Patrick Stewart is the reason why I have a borderline fetish with bald men and I have granddaddy issues. It's fine. So, I would obviously have a picture of Patrick Stewart, obviously dressed as Captain Jean-Luc Picard. It's a requirement. And then I want a mural that says, "You disappoint me." Because I'm really into degradation. It's my thing. So, but I also think somewhere I need a picture of the Supreme Court. Because I really loved getting fucked by people who own me. Guys, my name is Kitty IPOC. Thank you so much.